Oh, hi, everybody. Hopefully, everybody's doing really good. I wanted to do something a little different, and which is something that I'm going to be doing also in other sessions. But I wanted to actually introduce some of the analytical tools that I also use to actually evaluate, companies and markets. Most of what I've been covering so far has been very soft. It's been on soft topics, but I do want to weave into some of the sessions, some of the analytical tools also. And what I wanted to take a look at is the multivariable regression equation, which is what we use if we have different factors or different variables that actually could have an impact on an outcome or another variable. And that's why it's called a multivariable regression equation. As you can see, y in this case is the outcome, and the x1 all the way to xn, those are the factor variables. And each one of those should be somewhat independent of one another. There could be some correlations between them, but we want them to be mostly independent. And we want them to have a strong relationship in predicting what the outcome or what the y is going to be. And if there isn't, then they probably shouldn't be in the equation. And again, those factors could be technical indicators. They could be some of the market factors that are going on. They could be actually some of the ratios, some of the fundamental ratios that you may have on the individual companies. And the B coefficients are actually, those are the coefficients that you actually produce when you actually do the regression. When you actually fit the data, to basically, in this case, it's not a line, but this is a linear equation, but you're fitting the best fit within all the data. And that's how you get those coefficients. And it's great for predicting potential returns, even risks. You can actually even use it to predict risks. Um, and that's why you do it. And, so if you're actually looking at a company, if you're actually looking at a market and you want to predict what the potential return might be on a next period or next set of periods, you could do something like this. And the great thing about it is that, again, this is also one of the tools, one of the models that we actually even create with machine learning or AI. And so it's very, very, very important, not only for just the what was called the traditional, analysis that you could do it actually by regressing the data to fit certain factors. But you can also actually, again, it's also very fundamental when it comes to AI and using machine learning to actually create predictions also. All right. Well, and again, I'll have many more sessions in the future, which I'll dive into specific areas of not only the regression and other types of regression, but also many other things. So again, looking forward to it.